Hello you beautiful peeps, my name's John, welcome to my channel. This is the Larlo AK917. This here is the drag strip that we've been to before. The wind's a little bit more today, so I'm a little bit concerned about stability of this car. Now, all of you know probably that I've had an issue with signal reception, loss of signal at 121 kilometers an hour, 75 miles an hour. To rectify that, as you can see, I have the aerial, the tip up as far as it can go. And in the transmitter here, I have 4 new batteries, 1.524 volts on all 4 of them. They are full. So I'm going to do a quick signal check, see how far we can get, and hopefully it's going to be enough to do a speed run today. So ladies and gents, this is just a quick signal check. Let's see how far it will go before we lose signal. Okay, I still have control. I'm turning to the left now. Yeah, I think that's good if you consider that I'll be stood in the middle. What do you think? Yep. So not to take too much out of the battery. I'm going to stop it there because I just need to show you guys something. The Conrad, who again has set up all of this for us today at the Malta Drag Racing Association. I said Malta Sport Drag Racing Association the last time. So Malta Drag Racing Association has just pointed out something. A couple of you were a bit cruel about my driving on my driving video the last time, saying you'll need to drive better. Oh, you're not very good. He's just witnessed me do a quick signal run just before we recorded the signal run, because we forgot to record the signal run, and he said what he thinks is happening. If you look here, when the tractor's coming along, it's leaving these grooves, and he believes that the car's hitting the groove like a tram line and it's throwing it off to the left or to the right. He said it's very much possible that's the reason why. So if you see all the way along, we've got these grooves, meaning that it's more than likely that the car's being affected by that. So please don't pick on me. I've done nothing wrong. It's the drag. But it's still the best place for us to try and do this speed run. So let's get set up for the 2S LiPo battery speed run. Okay, here is the GPS. Satellites still haven't come yet, but I will just show you the figure from the last time. 94 kilometers an hour. So satellites have done it. We'll do track because then I can rely on that. Start. Let's get set up. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Whoa! Oh, now I see what he means. Look at this surface. This is where it's hitting. You can definitely see what it is that Conrad's talking about with these tram lines, can't you? A few bits and bobs that we need to worry about, but it's all right, it's all good. I take it as a win that we didn't hit anything, Colin. So, ladies and gents, what have we got? Stop. Read. 84. What did we do the last time? 68, I think? Yeah. So that's an increase with the high-speed gearing. Let's go on to 3S. Okay, this is the 3S speed run. So Colin, what do you think?
112.
Stop. Read. So that's 121, exactly the same that we got on 4S before it hit the wall. Fabulous, on to 4S. This is the 4S speed run, let's go. Did it just start to slide then?
Yeah.
It's like there was just this slow slide.
Same wheel.
Really? I mean, it did go in exactly the same way, so I'm hardly surprised. Oh, that's frustrating. And we definitely weren't at top speed there, unfortunately.
But it hit at the back here, which is surprising. Pretty sure it hit at the back at this part.
Okay, stop and read. 126, yeah. That is so frustrating. I can't believe that. There was nothing I could do about it. I tried to turn left again, but it was just sliding too much. It didn't have grip at that point. Oh no, and by the looks of it, it's exactly the same part that's broke the last time. Oh no. At least that's all still attached, isn't it? Which is good. So again, it is just that one, yeah, it is just the top part that's broken on it. What a shame. So ladies and gents, that really wasn't what I hoped would happen. It definitely was nothing wrong with the signal on this occasion. I thought it could have potentially been that the tyres were ballooning up, which was causing its drift, because I don't know if you saw, it just started to slide like that. It was almost like a four-wheel drift. So ladies and gents, we now suspect that the downforce at the rear at that speed was more than at the front, causing the front wheels to lose grip. Obviously the rear had a lot more grip at that point. When the car turns, the downforce is then reduced and the front wheels gain grip again. However, at that point, the car's facing the wall. Not enough time to react. I did turn, as you can see, just before it hit the wall, but it was far too late. John's old reaction time just wasn't fast enough. I had no control of the car. Whether it hit one of those tram lines that we were concerned about or what, which unsettled it, I do not know. I haven't seen the slow-mo footage. I'll see it while I'm editing this, so we'll probably all know at the same time what caused the crash. Now, the bit that broke, as you saw, was identical to the first crash. It is just the wheel hub. I can confirm nothing else is broken. So we're gonna go home, we're gonna get all the bits to repair it and then head back here this afternoon, I hope, if we're allowed to come back, and then hopefully have a successful 4S speed run. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, stay safe, take care. Bye bye.